Hi guys, today I'm going to be detailing storm threats from the one Thursday night through Friday and the one Saturday and Sunday. Let's start off with the GFS energy. Alright, so let's go right to hour, let's say 48. This is the energy. Notice how it's coming across the nation. This is the trough right here. Go to hour 60. Notice how it begins to deepen a little bit more, or dig, that's what we call it. Go to hour 66. Continues to dig. Trough axis is still positive. We have to have that negative to get our coastal storm for Thursday night through Friday. Still begins to deepen. Now it's becoming more neutral. And now it's become negative. We want this. If you want a big snowstorm for the Northeast, you're going to want it to become negative more. As of now, it looks like the main focus for the potential 6 inches plus would be most likely across eastern Massachusetts. Let's go to the surface map for this time frame. Notice how it's only brushing eastern Massachusetts. We honestly have to watch this storm system because it could, if the trough deepens or becomes more negative, we could have a monster foot plus. As of now, I'm leaning to more of a 6 to 10 inch storm for eastern areas. Alright, let's go to the NAM. Alright, this is the NAM's depiction of the potential snowstorm. This is the new 12Z model. Let's just go right to the end of the model because it's only 84 hours. Look, it can barely see it. It's far offshore. It still shows some grazing in eastern Mass, so that's what would probably lean towards a moderate snow graze in eastern Massachusetts. Cape Cod might get 6 to 12 inches out of this whole thing, which kind of be impressive and be a makeup for the last few storms where they would go from snow to sleet and even freezing rain the whole time. Now let's go look at our next storm for the Saturday-Sunday time frame. This one could be a biggie. Alright, so here's our next storm. I believe it's around this time frame. Look at this. If you want a big northeast snowstorm, this is what you want to see. A cutoff upper level low. And this, how many times have we seen this? This will throw back big snows across Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut. Maybe even parts of New York. It will be big fluffy snow because the 2-meter temperatures are in the teens and 20s. Even for Cape Cod and southeast Massachusetts. Let's go back to 120. Go back to 126. Look at how it goes from positive to negative in less than 6 hours. That would be a big snowstorm. Even though it doesn't show it, we'll show it on here, or weather bell. Notice how on the GFS surface map for the Saturday and Sunday storm doesn't look as impressive, but it shows rapidly deepening storm. This would throw back huge accumulations across the area. Probably be a snowstorm of 2015, not the blizzard. In the long range, pattern looks to continue, just not as many coastal storms as we've been seeing. Maybe one later next week, but most models are not showing it. Here's the one later next week. Notice how this one's way too far out to talk about. But just some indications and some signals that there could be another snowstorm in southern New England. Now here are my thoughts for the storm. For the Thursday storm. This would be your access and heaviest snow. For this, I'm going to go to about Worcester, include all of Rhode Island, and some far eastern areas of Connecticut, eastern Long Island, maybe as far as central Long Island. Let's fill that in. This will be your best shot at 6 inches or more for the upcoming storm. For the Sunday storm, let's see what we have. Alright, this is what we have for the Sunday storm. I'm just going to include all these areas. Gonna go north of New Jersey, all of Long Island, maybe south of Montpelier, and then continues into central New Hampshire. This is the best chance of seeing a snowstorm for the Sunday time frame. All in these areas. Nantucket, I don't think I'm going to include it because it's so far out that it might start mixing in that area. So this is my threat area for the Sunday snowstorm. You know what? I'm going to extend it far south to New Jersey. Include all New Jersey. So that's the Sunday threat zone. My thoughts that a low pressure will come up the coast. If Thursday storms hit, the direct hit, I think the Sunday storm's going to go off. Just gonna go right out to sea. Have a great afternoon, Southern New England.